Alright guys, so here's another Traveler's Notebook process video, but I'm only going to be doing one page. So before I get into it, I'm going to show you the photo. So Amazon has been selling the Gevalia pumpkin spice latte for $3.04 per box. So I already bought I think 3 or 4 boxes of these because that's such a good deal. So the whole month of January and February, I've been drinking pumpkin spice, even though it's not fall, but I don't care because I'm just one of those coffee people that loves holiday coffees, whether it's like the holiday blend from Starbucks, pumpkin spice, even King's Cake for Mardi Gras, which I do need to get before they stop selling that, or the prices won't be as good. But yeah, this is what I will be documenting on, and I plan to use this. Now, what's funny is that when I was doing my happy planner, I would go through my scraps of paper, and when I punch out the square, sometimes the paper will come out looking like a Polaroid frame. So there are some that I kept because it's just, look at that. This is actually a perfect Polaroid frame, because I didn't even think about it when I bought the Happy Planner, the rectangle punch for my memory keeping Happy Planner. So instead of, well, I'm still planning to buy that We Are Memory Keepers frame punch, but not right away, because if for some reason I can't find that, but I highly doubt it because Tuesday Morning pumps out so many We Are Memory Keepers punch boards. But at least I have a backup. If I do want to make Polaroid frames, I can just use my Happy Planner punch. So I've been loving that, and it's great that I can use my leftover scrap because I have so much scrap, just like any other paper crafter. So it's nice to, even though I'm not really making a dent in my scrap box, but it's still a good feeling to have these scraps being used. So I'm going to be using that, and of course another Prima ticket. I'm addicted to these Prima tickets. I love them because since this is red and then there's green here, I thought this ticket would be really nice to use. And plus there's blue and then there's orange, so I tried to make sure there's some complementary colors here so it doesn't look, the page doesn't look too weird, I guess. And I will be doing some stamping in here. This is from, gosh, what's that company called? Everyday Explorers, and I forgot her name. Oh, well, Christine Heron, I think that's her name. I really love her stamps, and I actually have 2 of the coffee stamps that she came out with. But these came, well, this one, I think this is the older one, and then this one probably came out a year or 2 ago, so I had to get both, and I have not used them yet. And I plan to use, or hopefully use, this Echo Park stamp set from their coffee collection, because I do like the quotes on here, because I really, lately I've been loving quotes in my documenting. So, and I have a coffee washi tape with the coffee beans. This is one of my favorite washi tapes, and I'm going to be sad once the whole roll is gone because I keep forgetting the brand. But it's one of those brands that it's very inexpensive. Like, they sell their products $1, or even when Joann's puts them on sale for like 70% off. I mean, you can buy these set of washi tapes for like 50 cents or 70 cents. Like, it's such a great deal. But the thing that's sad is that I hate that they don't give a lot. So I didn't put a lot on this washi board because I'm hoarding that, but I will be using it in this 1-page layout. So let's get this process going, guys. All right, so I'm going to be pasting that photo behind the frame, and it was a little bit tricky because the photo is almost exactly that size of that hole, so I had to make sure that the corners don't stick out of the frame. So I paste that, and then this is where I actually almost made a mistake because I showed you that green ticket that I was going to use. So I was about to use this other Prima ticket that says favorite because the floral attracted me, but then I realized, wait a minute, that wasn't the ticket that I'm going to be using in this video. So luckily I remembered. So for that ticket, I decided to put it at the bottom corner. I try not to make each page the same when it comes to stamping the date and time. I try to put it in different places on each page, so each page does have its own character and it's not too uniform. So I stamped the time. I didn't stamp the date because the previous process video that you guys hopefully saw, it's the same day. So to me, it's too repetitive to put the same day. So I just decided just to put the time. So this is where I do a little bit of stamping. I only did one from the Echo Park, and the stamp didn't stamp all the way. I guess I didn't put enough pressure, so I did have to use my permanent marker to trace out the rest of some of those letters. This is where I add those coffee washi tape, and I didn't like how that bottom one looked on the other side of the frame, so I decided just to put it at the bottom of the frame right next to the ticket. So this is where I actually put more time in deciding which stamp to use because I love both sets and I really wanted to use like all of them because they're so cute, but I only have a limited amount of space. If I had another photo of, you know what, if I had taken a photo of my mug with the coffee, this would have been a great 2-page layout, but unfortunately it's only 1 page. So this is where I was like, should I put another quote in or what? So there's this one stamp that I like that says, I forgot what it said, but coffee, what does that say? Coffee cup, or I don't know, but I decided to do my technique where I make a stamp embellishment. I do have a video on that if you guys want to check it out. It is actually my #1 YouTube video. I have like over thousands of views and hundreds of likes on that video, surprisingly. Till this day, it shocks me that that's my #1 YT video. So if you want to check that out, I will put a link somewhere to that video. So I put that on the frame, and this is where I stamp some icons. I wanted to use that stamp that says this coffee was, so I can shade in whether I liked it or not, but there wasn't enough space for that, and I didn't feel like making it vertical because I didn't think it would look great. So I just stamped out these little coffee icons, and the last one I'll use is that coffee beanbag, and that's pretty much it for this whole layout. I kind of like it. It's simple, it's cute, and I liked how all the colors worked well together. So I will try and put more Project Light process videos up. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.